We are Nico and Vinz.
You are tuned in to My Fierce Wings Radio.
Alright, what's going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning in to My Fierce Wings right here, right now, live in Delaware. We got Nico Vinz. What's going on, fellas?
Yo, man.
So nice to meet y'all.
Yes, we should so much.
Man, if I didn't get my life seeing y'all perform tonight, I don't know what the hell I would be on, but y'all did the thing.
Thanks, man. It was a lot of fun. It was easy with this crowd tonight.
How was it? You know, because this is your first show in Delaware.
Very first show in Delaware. I mean, great, like I said, the crowd was amazing. People were turned up. We did some new songs, like we said on stage, and it really felt good to do that song as well. So we're super like happy and super ready for the tour we have in May as well. Absolutely, and all of the US.
Right. So now the new songs that you guys did, is this going to be from the current album right now? Or is this for the upcoming album?
The song isn't on the current album, so we may just release it as a single, seeing the crowd's reaction today.
I know you should.
I think
Because I was like, whoa.
Yeah, right?
Like, I felt the energy, and I gotta say, like, just listening to you guys' music and what I noticed about artists that are from overseas, not from here, you guys always touch on the real. How important is that for you guys to convey that within your music?
Yeah, I think it's great. Sort of take pride in making music that feels real to us. The subject that is often making it. It can be fun at the same time, so because it can be something that's, has a message or has something behind it. So I mean, that's something that we can find
And I know that you guys are very hands-on with the music, from the production, the writing, and stuff like that. Just being involved creatively, like, how would you say that's important as well?
It's important because we need to stand on stage and be able to sing the song. We need to be able to stand behind the song, and feel it. If we don't do that, we can't perform it. So we're definitely a lot of very, very, very often with the producer in the studio creating something. We don't play any instruments, but we're there with them, guiding them to mold it into our sound, something we love.
So am I wrong that you guys' hit single, Love It, Love It, Love It, I try to tell my friends who don't know about it, I'm like, y'all need to listen to me. And they be like, who was that? I'm like, listen, y'all gonna find it after this interview, and they're gonna be all up on it. And they be like, oh yeah, they was cute on that. Cause I got tons of Twitter fans that were excited when I told them that I was gonna be interviewed. Actually, you know what? I didn't tell them. Somehow they just found out through Instagram. They were like, so that's a good stuff. Now, let's talk about the tour that you guys just got off with Usher, because I saw it through Instagram as I was also looking at fashion, which we're going to talk about the fashion chicks, y'all are like fashion killers. But how was that tour? Because you guys went overseas, Usher, I mean, wow, that's incredible.
That was a lot of fun. I'll tell you that. It was just the whole experience of it was just surreal. And Usher is a super nice guy. So he was like welcoming, and he was hanging out a little bit as well. So, and everybody around, like behind the stage, and like on stage with him, and our crew as well, our dancers and our tour manager, and everybody around us. It was amazing. So it was really like a good experience and a good sort of like prep before our own tour down in the US. So just overall, it was like a great time.
Right. So now, Nico, you gotta tell me about the experience about Usher actually getting on stage that while y'all were wrapping up the set, because I was like, what?
Yeah, I'm telling you. The thing is, the story behind it is we had planned to do something with Usher.
Okay.
So we went to ask him, because we talked about it like some days in advance, and we went to ask him, we tried to go ask him before the show, so are we going to do something, but we couldn't get to him because he was meditating, he was very spiritual.
Right.
So we couldn't get to him before the show, so 10 minutes before the show started, we just said, you know what, okay, let's just do our show, the way it's supposed to be. Right. So we never thought that Usher would do anything or come up, and then that happened, and people should go in on the YouTube and search that up and see Nico and Vinz, Usher surprising us on stage, and see the way we reacted. Vinz was like, oh shit, on stage, and I just felt it.
Yeah, I was like, whoa.
I felt his floor, I was totally shocked. But like Vinz said, man, the guy was super cool. He just took over the show and did these dancing on stage with us. So it was great.
Absolutely. And now, the dancing, was that something that you guys were doing like before coming together as a group? Or is that something that kind of came together as everything?
Well, when we became a group, we definitely performed our dancing and to matching each other on stage. It just happened naturally, honestly. First time we stood on stage together. But we've danced since we were kids. We have African roots. Africa is a continent of dance, you know, and music. So my dad's a dancer and an artist also. You know, so we've definitely danced since we were babies. Like I said, when we got together, kind of molded our dances to each other as well.
So now, tell everybody about, you know, growing up in Africa, because I'm sure it's way different from living here and growing up here. For me, being 15 minutes away, like that's different. It's a whole different experience.
So we grew up in Norway,
Okay.
which is in Europe, but we have roots from Africa. And growing up in Africa is, I guess, wherever you grow up, it's your home, you know?
Right.
It's your home. I've lived in Africa, in Ivory Coast for a year. Vinz has been to Ghana many times, and I also been to Ivory Coast many times on vacation. And it's different for Europeans to go to Africa, but it's a lot of love in Africa. It's a lot of, you know, it's very, they say that in English, like there's harmony there.
Mm-hmm.
So people are there, people are very sharing and caring of each other, even though they have very little in very many cases. So I definitely encourage a lot of people to get over and see what it is and come out with real energy.
Yeah, I definitely want to take a trip over there. I'd like to travel, like I'm telling you, back to New York, but I've had the privilege of even going to London, and that whole like environment is way different from the States.
It's important to see new places, man. It opens your mind. It really does.
Definitely. So let's talk about fashion, because I follow you guys' fashion Instagram, which is crazy. That y'all are so tight with the fashion, because I see a lot of groups, duos, quartets, 5, 6, whatever. They can't get it together, but you guys managed to get it together. And, you know, styles are a little bit different, but you guys, you know, put it together. How do you guys collaborate?
It's definitely something that we, you know, working on. Making sure that we have, and making sure that we have, we look good and we present ourselves on all stage and off stage as well. You know, there's something about, you know, fashion being able to expression. We try to express ourselves before we mesh just evolving and growing and getting into it. This I'm really interested in fashion, and it's interesting to just follow different brands and, you know, seasons, you know, and how things change. So it's fun.
Yeah, because I see you guys wear a lot of leather with your shows and like that. You guys really big on leather?
I guess it's we have been up until now. Anyways, our style is changing a lot as well, but we like that timeless kind of feel to things as well. So yeah, we're wearing a lot of leather. Who knows what the future may bring? You know, we may just switch it up completely and do different stuff. If you look at us like for 2 years ago and now, you see there was a difference then as well. So it's definitely changing a lot as we go.
Absolutely. So now the tour that kicks off in May, New York, Philly, and Baltimore, which are actually giving away tickets for. So you guys need to stay tuned on the website. Come see them. I'll be there too.
That's right.
What you guys waiting for?
Yeah.
But I have to say I'm really excited to see, you know, the full out show with the dancers and stuff like that, because one thing I'm a sucker for, besides being a fan of an artist that has meaningful music, but as an actual live performance, and you guys embody that. Like, how much rehearsal time is there, like, for you guys, you know, to prep for shows?
It depends, though.
It depends.
But, you know, that's always been the thing for us. You know, we enjoy being on stage, but also that's something, you know, we take pride in, sort of delivering a good live show, and you know, just bringing that energy out on stage. You know, when you get to the show, it's a Nico Vinz show. It should be an experience. You should be leaving that experience with a smile, and so that's like the what's that called? Like the
what do you want to say?
I don't know.
Say it in Norwegian.
In Norwegian is more up. That's the goal.
That's the goal.
There we go.
So definitely that's what we reach for. So we take pride in that, and it's gonna be a great time. Come out to the show. You know, dancers and music and everything. So
and that's something that for us is. You asked about rehearsal, you know, and we rehearsed a lot, but then again, our very first show together, it was kind of like this, you know. It was we still had that synergy between each other. We were dancing, we had a lot of energy at the show, so we knew immediately that this is something we can do together, you know. And it's like sometimes I've seen a lot of interviews with Michael Jackson when they ask him, how do you do this or how do you do that? He's like, I can't explain it. It's God, he says.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's something that because from the first show, it was like that, you know? So I guess it's just a gift that we have between each other.
Right. And when you guys think back to that first show that you guys did as a group to now, what things would you say have changed from then to now?
The music for one thing.
Also,
music is 10 times stronger.
Yeah.
Right.
Also, I think just the confidence of it too.
Yeah.
You know, I used to be shy. You know, standing in front of people, like getting eye contact.
Really?
With people. Yeah, I didn't like that at all. Like just standing on stage and catching. So I was looking down a lot. But now it's totally different. Now, like that's what I like to do. I like to go in the crowd and sort of connect with people. Just just let them know that I see you and I appreciate your energy and your vibe. So I think that's a lot different to it. Like as far as the live thing for us, just the whole engagement of trying to get everybody in the crowd to feel like they're that we see them and that they're here. So
because I definitely felt that with tonight's show. Like I would have never been able to tell. Like you would be nervous on stage looking at people in the eye because like I had the camera, you looked right in there. I was like, oh, okay.
And that's a good thing to see as well. That whatever you're doing, we all start somewhere. Everybody started somewhere. You look at Michael Jackson; he started somewhere. Rihanna, she started somewhere, and everything isn't perfect from the start. All it takes is for you to believe and wanting to become better. So definitely encouraging whoever wants to be an artist or whatever you do in life to stay in it, even though it's hard in the beginning.
Absolutely. I try to tell people that daily, even with me doing my show. Like there have been times where I said, you know what? I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do nothing. I'm going to be a regular person, shut down, delete Twitter, delete Instagram. And I thought back to myself like, why would I want to do that when that's what the people who are looking on the other end that are hating want me to do?
Exactly.
Like I'm doing the damn thing. So I was just like...
We have those days too. I think everybody has those days, man. But follow what you love to do and do it. Do it good.
Absolutely. Well, guys, thanks so much for this interview. Definitely appreciate it. We're looking forward to your shows in Baltimore, New York, and Philly, which I said we are giving away tickets for. So you guys have to keep it locked to My Fierce Wing.